Hello, I'm Brian Pearson, managing editor of the Tyler Morning Telegraph, and I'm here with my favorite food editor once again.
Favorite.
Yes, everyone's favorite.
Just like favorite foods?
Yes. And I'm delighted to see that there are things on the table again.
Yes, we're going to play a little trivia, and you get to pick a prize.
So you're going to ask me food questions?
Well, wine questions.
Okay. I might have a puncher's chance here.
You might. Yeah. Okay. So this week
we got trivia this week.
This week is all about Texas wine.
Okay.
And how the Texas wine industry has grown to be a $2 billion industry for the state. And in the past 10 years, we've gone from like 45 wineries to almost 300. So we're starting to rival other states and around the world too.
I was surprised. I took a trip not too long ago with my sons. We were in Central Texas, and I was shocked to find that there were wineries about every mile, and it was like something out of California. And so, and now I know that they're popping up all over East Texas
And they are. They're coming up all around East Texas. And this weekend is the Piney Woods Wine Festival in Mount Vernon. And they have all the East Texas wineries, or most of them, out there on the square, and you can taste them, and they'll have food, and it's really fun. I went a couple years ago.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you should head up there this weekend.
So I get to open this
all day Saturday. No, you got to answer some questions.
Okay.
Okay, if you get 2 right.
2? Out of how many?
Okay, yeah, this is like
20?
Little League. Everybody gets a trophy, okay?
Okay, all right.
All right.
We don't keep scoring. Everyone's a winner
I know,
here.
everybody's happy, everybody wins. Okay, which country do we import the most wine from?
Okay, the easy answer would be France, but I'm going to go with Australia.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you see yellowtail.
Australia. Well,
everywhere.
yes, and
Yes.
the Penfolds and Rosemount and a lot of them.
And I've
very
had both
good
of those,
value.
and they are good wines.
They're good wines for a good price. So.
Okay.
Yes, Australia
So that's
beats Italy
one.
and France.
I'm halfway to the promised land over here.
So there is a winery in Anderson County that makes different flavored wines from things other than grapes. Which one of these 3 is not one of their flavors? Jalapeno, watermelon, or rhubarb?
I'm going to go with rhubarb.
You're right. Jalapeno is one of his very popular wines. It's called Sweet Dreams Winery. And a lot of people love cooking with it, like marinating chicken in it, and then, you know.
Would one have
if you're
sweet
feeling
dreams after chugging jalapeno wine? I don't know about that.
Probably not. So, I don't know about downing a couple of glasses of those.
Okay.
Okay. How many grapes does it take to make 1 bottle of wine?
1,000.
A little lower.
500.
800.
800.
Yes.
Okay, so I was getting close.
That's a lot of grapes
That's
in
a lot of
one
grapes.
bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to do a lot of stomping too to get all that juice out.
Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
Okay. How many calories in a 4-ounce glass of wine?
160.
Cut that in half.
Really?
Yeah, 85.
So I can drink twice as much
Yes,
wine
so you
as
can
I
have an
thought.
extra glass.
That's great.
So
My day's just gotten better.
true or false? This is the bonus question.
Okay.
The cork was invented in the 1600s, but the corkscrew was not invented until mid-1800s.
True.
I know. What did they do for 150 years? Just break the bottles open.
Isn't that how they
couldn't
did?
get the
They
cork
just break
out.
it and drink it like
That's crazy. Okay,
they
so
were barbaric back then.
before we get to the prizes, though, in my column we're talking about some of the popular vegetables at the farmers market, and we're getting a little bit of an extension on the winter vegetables,
Right.
early spring.
It's about a month behind.
Yeah, everything's
because
about a month
everything's
behind.
A little cooler this
So everybody's talking beets.
year. Beets. Yummy.
They get a bad rap because everybody thinks about canned beets and how when you ate them when you were a kid and they were kind of syrupy and
when Mom
tasted a little like cough syrup.
Yeah, when Mom broke out the beets, it was always a sad dinner for me.
I know. So anyway, fresh beets are amazing, and I've got some really fun recipes. My friend Misty over at Fresh, Don't Beat Yourself Up Pie.
You know, I went through my Rolodex of bad beet puns and refrained from
That's
doing
a good one, though.
Because I know we're shooting for an Emmy with this food show of ours.
Okay.
So.
All right, well then let's just get to the prizes.
Okay.
Then. All right.
So I get both?
Now you have to pick one. This is like what's behind door number 2.
All right, this one's a little closer, or at least it was, so I'll pick this one.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, joy.
What is it?
It's beets.
Oh.
And not just any beets, it's those Food Club beets.
Oh, those are really
They're
nice
the
and
tastiest.
sweet. Well, to make it up to you, I brought you some fresh ones.
Okay, and
You
what am I
can
going to do with
roast
these?
them or grill them.
Can you eat them raw?
No, I wouldn't advise that. You could
Okay.
eat the greens too. You could saute the greens. Those are very
Really?
healthy. Yes.
Can you make wine? Do they have beet wine in East Texas?
Yeah, I don't. I think I'll skip on that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to see what you missed out on?
Yeah. It would be
Oh
wine.
yes, a wonderful bottle from
And tell us about this bottle of wine then.
Fairhaven Vineyards up in Hawkins. They're doing a lot of really interesting different French varietals, and he's done a lot of research on some French grapes that grow very well in
You're making me sad.
in drought conditions like Texas and
Right.
are
You got to be
disease
tough to be a
resistant.
grape in Texas.
You do. But
Okay. Anything
so-
else in the food page tomorrow we need to know about?
for Fresh Ideas that airs tonight on CBS 19, and you can also see the video tomorrow on tylerpaper.com, noonday onion tart.
Ooh.
One of my favorite recipes using noonday onions.
I love noonday onions.
Oh my gosh, this is a great recipe. It's very easy. Go stop off on the way home, buy some noonday onions, and you'll love this recipe.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Are
So
we-
here's
are
your
we-
beets.
Are we done?
There's my wine. Yes. So
We're
read the
done.
flavor section.